Alright, we should be live. I need to lower this volume.
Wasted my one good intro.
You can do another good intro right now.
You're right. Varsity Valorant between UNH and Northeastern University.
I believe we've gone against Northeastern in other games so far, and if not, we are going up against them tomorrow, I believe. Let's see.
The
What do we
last
have?
Valorant varsity match, UNH was a pretty strong contender there, walking with a 2-1 final score.
We did perform really well, and let's see if we can bring it back again for another victory tonight. Last time we went against Robert Morris University about a week ago today, and today we're going against Northeastern, our varsity Rocket League team. It will be going up against them tomorrow at 8 p.m. as well.
Big game here for Annex. See if you can carry over that momentum from her monstrous performance last week.
They performed amazingly last week. I'm excited to see how the rest of our players continue. We didn't see Sharky last time. I believe Sharky's the one with the basically no username, I believe, by the way. But he'll go by Sharky for that.
Why is my game
But
lagging
yeah, I
so
don't
bad?
believe
Oh
we
crap.
saw
No.
him last time, did we?
I believe Sharky was there last week.
Was he there? I don't remember. I am mixing
I
up
mean, you were
varsity Valorant
broadcaster. You were
JV.
supposed to know these things.
I focus on the agents they play, and if they don't have a camera, it's harder for me to remember. If I'm not shoutcasting, I have much less of a memory. I also confuse the JV and varsity teams for all 16 teams as well.
So my partner in shoutcasting is a goldfish.
Hey! That's not very nice of you. Listen, I gotta keep track of like
Light
100
humor.
players. I gotta keep track of 100 players. There's not enough room in this brain for all those right now. I was not supposed to cast tonight, but we're here. I'm a Valorant nerd at some points, so hopefully I can pull this off. You've done
You
this
peak in
last week
Radiant,
though,
correct?
so no. I I played I did not play any form of esports besides peaking gold 2. So
No,
let's
if I
not go
recall
there.
correctly, your ult accounts have hit plat and diamond at some point.
That's actually because you've played on my alt account. Let's not talk about that. And I don't think you ever got to diamond there.
No, but I'm pretty sure others did.
Maybe, I don't remember. It's been a while since I
Here's her
played Val.
waiting. One more Northeastern player.
Yeah. We
Colorful
are a
language in
little
the chat
behind.
box.
Unfortunately, yes. We are a little behind. It was supposed to be a 9 p.m. start, but it's all good. Let's see if we can 2-0 sweep Northeastern. I wonder what our first NECC says 9:15. Map 1 is forfeit though, so if Northeastern's player does not get here in 5 minutes, they are automatically forfeiting the first map. So that'll definitely be an issue for Northeastern.
Yeah, and New Haven has looked pretty strong last week, so Northeastern certainly doesn't give away a free win like that.
It certainly will be an interesting issue. Their player cannot get here on time. I wonder if with NECC guidelines, could they actually play with a 4 stack? Or do they have to just forfeit?
I assume it would be you would need a full stack to play.
Yeah, but it's not like playing with 4 people puts us at a disadvantage, I feel like.
I think it's
But
more the
I don't know.
courtesy to have your players already at the same time.
Hmm. Yeah, I do not know. I am really excited to see how they do tonight, however. We don't have a full record, I believe, on Northeastern's results for this year so far, as some of their matches have not been reported, but I believe they are currently 2-4. So let's see how they do against us tonight, which will certainly be an uh, interesting event.
Well, it all comes down to whether or not Northeastern can handle UNH's more aggressive style.
Oh
You
yeah,
saw last week
definitely,
they were taking a lot of space on attack, pushing up heavy on defense. Northeastern got
absolutely.
up with a strategy that Robert Morris just simply couldn't come up with, even though it was a great match.
No, yeah, UNH performed it beautifully last week, and although we didn't sweep them in a 2-0 victory, we still pulled through, and we definitely have a really strong varsity team this year. I'm excited to see how far they can go. I don't know if we won any titles w- for Valorant in with either team, but by the looks of it this year, we might have a good chance. And it looks like the fifth player just makes it with 2 minutes left on the clock before they would have been taken out for this first. So, where do we think are we starting? Are we starting on Ascent, we think, or
What it appears to be.
I really do wonder. It should be interesting to try and see what type of team
Percent
comps they have. I don't. Did we play Ascent? Did we play Ascent last time?
last time was Bind, Haven, and the first map was Sunrise. So no, they did not play Scent last week.
Interesting. So if they do, oh, technical difficulties. Hopefully, it's not anything on the stream's end, but it looks like we might be having some issues. Mamba has left his seat. Hopefully, there's nothing going wrong with that. We might be having an issue with stream for one of our players, but unsure if that's the case.
Thankfully, no yellow screen this time. That was quite blinding to look at.
Oh yes, the R6. Yeah,
Yeah,
that
that
was
was
definitely
awesome.
definitely an issue.
Red Panda make
I would have just always perched on his shoulder.
well, of course. Made a guest appearance on top of his head last week.
Let's see if we get another one this week for the grind. The more kills Mamba gets, the more likely we'll see if we can get that panda back up there.
Here's we may be starting here in just a moment.
I really find it interesting that how many players we see, like how many teams we see that don't have a coach joining in. Like we get Speed Rush, thankfully, to help our players out, but I feel like a lot of times like players don't bring coaches to these matches. So I really wonder how different of a dynamic these teams have with each other.
Yeah, last week Robert Morris also did not have a coach.
Yep.
Wonder if
Oh, and
that
we're
played into
starting.
the and there we are, off to the races.
Back on Ascent. Let's see. I really wonder what team comp we're gonna do. Are we gonna see Annex back on Duelist? I already see Jet lock in, KJ lock in, KO. Even though I can't tell what players are who's who. All right. Yep. We have Annex back on Duelist. I
Seems to be
did
a
we
rather
see Jet last time, or was it primarily like Neon and Rays?
Annex only played Rays and Neon last week, but it appears we have a pretty simplistic lineup here for Ascent.
Double initiator, single controller, single sentinel, single duelist. So yeah, standard lineup. Are we starting on defense or attack?
Did not catch that. We'll see here in a moment once Northeastern locks in.
Absolutely.
Darky.
Oh, there we go. Slither Eye. No, it's peak content right there.
Tree. We just do
There we go.
everything.
We're back to it. There it goes. I wonder if that's a good warm up for
I
Jet.
saw I
I don't
saw
know.
two of our players, I believe, playing it earlier. So who knows? Maybe it's good like wrist aiming warm up. I'm really not sure, but if it gets them
I'm
hyped up
sure
for the match, why not?
use your keyboard for that, don't you?
I don't know. I've
Oh,
seen
it's been a
somewhere
while since I
use your
played.
mouse, somewhere use your keyboard. I feel like
I'll
using your
just use
mouse
the
would be easier.
touchscreen.
Oh, and they didn't lock
We have
in.
a dodge.
Did they? I wonder what happened there. Oh, they had a player leave.
Does that count as a forfeit?
I don't. She didn't load in apparently.
Technical difficulties.
Blank
Oh,
screen.
trash apparently.
Okay, seems like technical difficulty on top of technical difficulty from both ends, from both New Haven and Northeastern tonight. So we're getting off to a really late
Northeastern.
start. It's already 9:17 p.m.
Northeastern pulling out a CC special.
Hey, listen, man. I have tech issues. Tech issues. My wire is wrapped around my feet. That's not good. I'm gonna end up like
Don't
getting up to get water and trip.
don't kick. Unplug everything. Shut the stable down.
It's really no. Whenever I'm at the broadcasting computer, it's always so interesting because I when I'm at home, I always put my feet up on like the back of my desk or something. But now, like, there's so many wires behind that are like because there's probably about
It
20
literally
things
sucks because
plugged
like
in,
people like
and it's
everyone
just
everyone that's watching me is like
so
mad at me. They
painful
don't know what a 3-minute delay is.
to
Like
like
mom's like typing to me.
try and keep my feet down
Bro,
because I always want to put them up.
watch that guy die.
You can type called your mom a guest.
So you're
Guys,
providing
look at the
some
big screen.
peak
Look at the big
content
screen.
while we wait.
No way you're playing.
Little intermission here.
That guy.
Oh,
Oh,
damn.
uh,
Unfortunate
you
for
would have had it.
Annex. Gets wiped out by the
Oh wait, we can do it both.
fucking
That's fine.
by the pink snake.
Because it's for on the.
An early Christmas Easter egg. Make sure someone jots that one down.
I don't know Shoutcast often enough to remember that. I need
Barely misses it. Comes back and
Oh,
gets taken out. This is just a rough start for Annex. Unable
unfortunate.
to get past the 200 mark here and still
Do you
get that
think we could
eye
do
out.
competitive Slither IO? Do you think we could have a varsity Slither IO team?
I don't think you can do private matches.
That's really unfortunate. They should make that they should make that a feature.
There's that chess.com tab bookmark. As a chess nerd, I'm almost hoping to see some competitive chess here live.
Absolutely. We used to have Halo. Maybe next time we could have chess as our
I would so
next
gladly
game.
sign up. Let
It's been ages since
NA2
I've
just
played.
stomp on me.
Wait, so Zena, you can.
Because chess isn't even considered an esport, but if you play, do you think if you play chess online, would it be considered an esport versus like on a board just a regular sport, or is chess in general just defined as like a sport?
It's a great question.
Because so many people play it online nowadays because it's just more accessible. But for me, like I was in a club when I was younger, so for me it was a sport.
Well, a lot of grandmasters today don't enjoy over-the-board chess anymore, so you could probably consider
Really,
an esport. Yeah, classical chess is a dying trend. They much prefer the online.
that really is unfortunate because like the feeling of playing chess like in person is so much more enjoyable than playing it online.
Nah, I disagree. I can
Really, you
draw
prefer
arrows
online?
online.
It's not that I don't prefer. It's not that I don't like online. It's just that like I like the feeling of like moving the different pieces on the keyboard on the board.
There we go. Back right into it on the send.
All right,
NHU locking back
perfect.
in. Chess can go back on the sideline for now.
Good night to Slither IO temporarily. Hopefully, we'll see it during one of the breaks. We'll see.
Maybe if a timeout pops up. See if any more tech issues halt us here.
Hopefully not. We see the enemy team still has only 4 locked in.
Reaction
So,
speed there, I like it.
Kids warm up, bro.
oh, they have 5 locked in. All right, that's great. Hopefully,
Alright.
we can start ASAP. I think we're just waiting on Mamba to pick or to lock in at
Yeah,
least.
just hover in that omen.
Thank you, Optimal.
You hear the rock on little dude from Nemo right there.
Oh yeah. Is Mamba gonna lock in? Oh, there we go. 8 seconds left. All right, and now we are finally going to start the match. I hope. All
Banner's
right.
blocking, still not sure who's attacking defended.
It looks I'm actually not sure. I would think that we'd be on defense with the blue, but that might be. Oh, yep, we are on defense. Thank you to Mel for switching the POV for us. All right, we are on for quality's a little low, but that's fine. We can handle that on our end.
Alarm bot
We are
out.
on defense, so we have the KJ set up going for mid. Are we also gonna get KJ watching
Placing
Hey,
B at
sorry
this
sentry.
about that. My
point?
ping jumped up to 5,000.
Holy, are you okay?
It's university Wi-Fi.
Uh, yeah. Our university Wi-Fi is not the best. Thank God for
No, you don't
wired
get to say
here.
that. You have a
I
whole
think I
stable.
do. Oh, okay. My university Wi-Fi, in my dorm, is not the best.
We have a a three stack here from
Scanning ahead.
B. Early Silver Dart to clear out corridor.
Reveals nothing B so far. Got Omen watching A mid. Oh, and we have two. We got Brim. We have who's that?
Spike
Early
That's
pick
down
Brim.
by
A.
Annex there. Spike going down. UNH playing the slow here for a retake.
Immediately spotted and blinded.
Mambo
Got
takes down the Silver
smoke
here.
out
Oh,
and an
Annex with a
amazing
beautiful shot on the
headshot.
KJ.
One enemy
Beautiful.
remaining.
One left. 3v1. And there we go.
Nearly flawless retake by UNH there.
Take the first round as quick as ever.
We saw in last week, UNH really only lost one pistol round, so that seems to be one of their big strengths here.
They really are a strong team. Even on defense, they still play like, although slow, when they
Closer to
get,
being back
once
at
they
the
get onto
top.
site, they are aggressive and they are ready to fight.
Yeah, it seems they take their time, get a plan ready, and then they execute with aggression, and that seems to play well for them every time.
Yeah, and we already have first round. Momentum is in our favor. We had the double kill from Mamba and a double kill from Annex so far.
Placing swarm grenade.
Now, one thing UNH did struggle with last week was saving their weapons on buy rounds against an eco. They were thrifted multiple times, but I'm more to see if they can fix that this
One
week.
main, one B main. We darted already.
And the KJ bot is stacked up in mid. KJ was taken out on B site by Sova, looks like.
Annex retrades for the Omen in mid. Annex is absolutely dangerous to that outlaw. Saw them score an ace with it last week against Robert Morris.
Sova gets spotted by the enemies, by our Sova's dart. So
Seems
we
they
did
pushed
not get
back
a pick.
Northeastern pretty easily.
There we are in a
Unsure if they got the weapon off KJ's body.
4v3.
UNH maintaining good control here. Annex keeping mid locked down. Mamba is
Mamba,
tagged down to 40 HP here.
he is carefully watching the entry to A.
Seems they hear them pushing on to A here. Ping's flying out.
Oh, we see one.
30 seconds left.
Are they gonna make this push? They have to. They only have 25 seconds left. I'm
Annex
not
takes
sure
down
if this is
another.
enough time to rotate. Two
Spike
left.
showing to plan.
One enemy remaining.
Flash comes out,
Spike
kills
down
KJ, denies
A.
Spike,
And a
and there goes the ring.
beautiful double kill right at the very end. UNH takes it 2-0.
Just let them try to catch me.
Only
Really great
losing one
performance
gun
so
that
far.
round.
And
Good
with the
economy
double,
still
with the
coming
double
from
win,
UNH.
their econ is pretty good.
Optimal going for that cheesy Ares play early, try to get a wall bang here.
Annex already with a 5 KD.
Swapping out to give Annex a better weapon here.
Here.
And then
But I see a crazy KO flash.
Ooh, got the lineups. Ooh,
Aggressive play by
immediately
Annex here.
pushing up. But it doesn't look like anyone is coming up B. But we might be able to get the flank off here. Let's
And
hope
this
none
is
of them are
just
hanging too
UNH's
far back.
bread and butter right here.
Flanking is
Early
one of my
aggressive
favorite
flank.
things in this game. It's
Mamba
amazing
with
to
a kill
see.
on the Reyna.
Oh,
Oh,
and
gets spotted by the KJ
spotted.
though.
They are not pushing out to go find Annex.
It's a
They're
rough
playing it
situation
safe.
for Northeastern here.
And Annex gets the wall bang and the immediate kill on the jet after. Headshot on
Annex
Sova. We're
with
in a
3 piece.
1v1.
Oxy all.
Nice! Amazing play from Annex with those jet knives.
That early flank is what led to it all. UNH is so good with these aggressive plays.
Fucking go!
Hold it off amazingly. That
Quick
was
4
really a
piece for
beautiful
Annex.
play.
9-1.
4K from Annex. Beautiful, almost ace.
You saw it last week when Annex dropped a 37 bomb, but they seem to be the high fragger for UNH here, and they're showing it off early this week.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Northeastern in a tough spot here, unable to buy. Low
Yeah.
econ, meanwhile UNH.
And the
Rifles
duelist from
across the
Annex
board.
is popping off.
See Optimal trying to get another early wall bang here.
Danger in our spawn, possibly.
It appears Northeastern's going for a mid push here. UNH had nobody there to anticipate it.
So it looks like we're waiting for the flank.
Right here.
Well, spraying down. Ooh, and Mamba takes out Omen. Oh no, he takes out Sova,
Spike
and
down.
then Omen
A.
takes him out.
Quick
We're now
trades
in a
across the board. Annex
3v2.
getting taken down.
Ooh, we get taken out.
Have to be careful. Northeastern picks up rifles here. Spike is still down. That's in UNH's favor.
Let's see if we can take it. And we take it 4-0.
That Odin just perfect for pressing anybody. Not allowing them to beat easily without taking monsters. That was Annex with the top here.
Right here.
Placing alarm bot.
Right here.
Turn out. Placing swarm grenade.
UNH said it's careful. Northeastern over the violence.
Right here. Right here.
After that mid push, it looks like we're getting 2 people watching mid with the KJ setup and Sova watching B, and then Omen and KO back on A. And the KO knife hits 4 of them. Alright, looks like we know where they tried to go. Let's see if they stick to it. They might rotate
UNH
through
watching
mid or back.
carefully for any rotates here.
Thankfully, they don't need to keep as much of an eye on B with KJ set up already keeping guard. KJ's... Oh, and KJ gets taken out. There's no longer that protection on B anymore. And we are in a 3v5. We are at a disadvantage here with our two of our players taken out. But let's see if we can take it back, get these trades in, take the win for ourselves. And Jet takes our Sova out. Mamba takes it back, taking out one of their own players. Now we're back in a 2v4. We're at a 2-player disadvantage.
Tough spot for UNH here. 4 ults ready to go on the enemy side. 2v4 pushing into a
Player
taken site.
standing.
Ooh.
Grenade
Sharky
flash
gets
catches
taken
one.
out. And unfortunate, that was our first loss. However, we are still on a really good roll with a 3-round lead on Northeastern.
I have so many questions.
UNH's economy is pretty mixed here, though.
Let's see if we can pull off a Thrifty this time.
It's not that bad yet. No Thrifty gonna come out, but it is gonna be mixed between full buys, half buys, saves.
Placing swarm grenade.
Yeah. Yeah, the 2 people with the fulls. 1 half buy and 2 very light buys. But if they can get these picks off, they can easily pick off weapons off in Northeastern. And with our aggressive and surprising plays, we can probably make that happen.
Mamba left with nothing but a classic. Lifted to defend A site by his lonesome. Here's the jet dash on the site. Really spike plant by Northeastern here.
Spike planted.
slams the door in Mamba's face.
Dang.
Seems UNH has a pretty hard flank here. Annex with a double. Not sure who got that double, but Annex gets another one. Annex quickly leading the flank here. Gavron with one on the jet, leaving just the Omen alone.
And oh, we got taken out. We
Annex
are back to
finishing
a
it off.
5-1.
Annex with a triple, quickly jumping to a 4 KD here early.
Really amazing plays from Annex. He's just been pushing so aggressively, but it's really paying off. It seems like Northeastern's not able to adapt to the aggressive playstyle of UNH just yet. And we'll see how long it takes them to finally get the hang of it, or if they will at all.
You saw it last week with Robert Morris. They were able to adapt at some points, but they weren't able to fully encapsulate just how aggressive UNH can be at certain times.
Yeah, a lot of it depends on like if we
Get
have
out of my way!
if agents can counter against each other, how the players line up in their 1v1s. Everything changes every single round, so it's really hard to predict sometimes. And it looks like they are ulting for KJ on B site. NX is still
It's too
watching A
early. Oh,
main, but it's finally starting to rotate.
so we wary that jet ult as well for Northeastern. Quickly, Optimal getting one traded right back out by the enemy Sova.
And a beautiful kill from Annex.
Annex just getting aggressive early and every time. They're leaving it down to a
Mamba
quick
and
4v1. They're
Gavarone with the
cleaned up.
final 3 kills.
Absolutely perfect retake once again by UNH there.
They really are performing just as beautifully as they usually do. It
They're
really is
outperforming
always
themselves
so
from
fun to
last week.
watch
I
them.
mean,
Right here.
it was
Yeah, I
pretty
mean,
even halves last week, and now it's just so far an utter domination by UNH here.
obviously we'll have to wait to see
Right
once
here.
the sides switch. Maybe Northeastern has a really crazy defense.
Right
They
here.
have a double duelist right now, and the Sentinel, the Controller, and the Initiator. So it'll be interesting to see what they do with the duelist.
Early takedown on the KJ there. Annex in an aggressive position. Might be looking to refrag here. Quickly the double kill off Annex. They're
Ooh,
dashing right back
beautiful.
out.
And
Nearly a trip. There's a triple for Annex.
amazing.
Optimal
Let's see
cleaning
if
up
they
the
can get
Sova.
this last. Oh, no, but Optimal pulls the double kill. Great performance from both of them. Annex the 16 and
What do you
3,
say,
Optimal
drone?
with the 6 and
Ready to
4.
stretch your wings?
Mama's got the 8 and 3. We really are seeing some really beautiful and like well thought out plays, despite how aggressive and reckless they may seem. They really are thought out and they execute them beautifully.
Right here. Right here.
Yeah, Northeastern has to be careful there. The economy for UNH is booming right now. The momentum is stacking quickly, and if they don't turn this around, it's going to be a rough run for Northeastern.
Placing swarm grenade.
Absolutely. They got round 5, but after that, they could not hold that momentum.
Turret destroyed.
Gavarone is watching B main, where a Sova Dart was just thrown. Thankfully, he was not caught in it.
Ultimate is ready.
And he gets the
Quickly catches one
Reyna.
out of position. Annex from that aggressive flank as well.
Ooh, but he gets taken out by the Jet on B site. Sharky is
Annex gets dropped as
ugly.
well.
Oh, and Sharky
2v2
gets
here for
taken out.
UNH. Mom with the teleport in the boathouse, it seems.
Last player
See, the shorty
standing.
pays off, and he gets taken out by KJ. Oh,
Wide
unfortunate.
swing by Optimal.
Optimal gets unfortunately taken out by his counterpart, the enemy Sova.
UNH is still a strong economy. I mean, full buy across the board. Opt for Annex here.
Oh, yeah.
3 ults on each side, so it's going to be a pretty intense fight. This might be the round that determines the rest of the half.
Absolutely.
Northeastern's economy is starting to look healthy, but if they lose this, it'll be rough for them to get a comeback for this half.
It's going to be exciting to see just how quickly they either take control or lose this momentum that they got from their win this round.
UNH playing much more patient this time.
Annex is just watching mid, waiting for them to push out.
Mob with an early pick on the Jet and A quarter.
Beautiful shot on Sova. We got the Reina blind. Fortunate miss, but see? Ugh.
The aggressive
Let's
plays
see
from
if
Annex.
Annex can get this. Ooh, gets tagged through the smoke. 36 health in a dream. Let's see if Annex can pull it off.
5v3 here is not looking great for Northeastern. UNH still holding on to that KJ ult, Jet ult, and K ult.
They're prepared for any situation, it really seems.
Northeastern 30 seconds left to make their push onto one of the sites here. Silverdart gets shot down in mid here. Annex the second on that op.
They are really. And a third
They
on
get a third.
Omen. Can they get this last kill on KJ? Will KJ even push into sight? Are they going to save their gun?
Annex might hear them.
No more.
Not saving the gun.
The final kill in the round.
Great performance from our team so
Trust
far.
my
8 and 2.
It only malfunctioned that one
Only
moment.
2 rounds left until swapping sides, and then we'll see if the tables turn or if we can keep this momentum going.
Well, the big thing is with team comps. Northeastern is a rather aggressive with the two duelists, and attack should be their strong. Dave and I finds two.
Deploying drone.
Ooh, and Annex gets the op pick on KJ.
And Sova trades out KO here.
We're back in a 4v4. Sides are completely even once again. Optimal is pushing up mid.
Combo with the quick Sova kill, making the
Spike
4v3.
planted.
UNH, there it goes.
Ooh,
KJ
are
ult.
we getting a flank from Optimal? Looks like he's going to try and catch them outside of the KJ
One
ult.
enemy remaining.
But Omen looks like he's still on site. He's not even trying to push through, and he unfortunately gets taken out by our own Omen.
Northeastern on a pretty unhealthy economy here.
They only have 1 round left, so it's time to just buy as much as they can. Just throw all their hopes out
UNH with a
there.
commanding lead.
Annex
Last
already with the
round in the half.
21 kills. An absolute incredible performance. It's been no fear with Annex so far, just rushing into these fights, and it's been paying off really well.
See that economy starting to pay off for UNH as well.
Swarm grenade.
Gavrone
Annex
struggling a
got
little
an
bit.
Odin and an op.
Okay. Oh, the double
Double
Odin.
Odin.
Oh my.
Really bad. And there
Okay.
goes Northeastern, walks straight in.
Not expecting the single, let alone the double, but Gavrone gets taken out by the Reyna, but Reyna immediately gets traded out for Jet.
That Reyna ult never got popped this half for Northeastern.
They pop the enemy KJ. Annex is still waiting with the ult. 37 health. Gets the pick on Sova. Pulls out the knives. Let's see if they can get an ace off here.
Just that confidence by Annex to sit in the ult and wait for them to push out before it pops.
And they see KJ. Beautiful. Let's see if they can get this
That's
final
going for
pick.
the ace. See if they're trying to feed it to Annex.
Oh, unfortunate, but they
Optimal
won the
last
round.
moment.
Still, 25 kills in the first half of the game. Incredible performance. Mamba following right up behind with a 12 and 6. They really are performing amazingly, whether it's by kills or just using their abilities in a way that'll be beneficial to the team. And now we're switching sides, so let's see how they can pull it off on the attack. And with their aggressiveness, it could prove to be a really incredible and fun thing to watch.
Yeah, Northeastern practically has to win this pistol round because if UNH gets the first 2 rounds, it'll be match point, and that's not a good look to have so early on.
No, so let's see how we can do. Let's see if Annex will break their kill record from last time of 37 kills. I really wonder what Annex's kill record is in a comp match.
With how they've been playing, it's probably upwards of 60.
Ooh, and already taken out. All right, back to a 4v4 now. We thankfully got traded out.
That aggressive fast push by UNH,
And
optimal,
amazing.
beautiful shot on the Omen.
It's just trade after trade after
One
trade, but
enemy
now we
remaining.
have the advantage with a 3v1,
Yeah, everyone just absolutely cleaning up here, and
and
Mamba
Mamba
with
takes
the
the
right
final
click of the
kill.
century. Northeastern in dangerous territory here because now they're down the pistol round. UNH will be able to buy here to make it very difficult for Northeastern because if they don't get a thrifty here, it's going to become a 12-2. I feel like we're going to see something absolutely ridiculous off this angle.
Oh yeah. Omen's also
Mamba with
pushing up
a
and waiting.
fan. UNH taking a much slower approach this time. Seems to be trying to catch out any aggressive Northeastern. And
And
there it goes,
Mamba gets
Mamba
the
with the first.
Sova.
One thing from last week, UNH got a lot of first bloods, and here you can see it paying off already. A quick 5v3.
Once they get that, whoever gets first pick, it just the other team is already at a disadvantage, and that's like what sets the tone of the round so quick. And it can be you can obviously pull back from that. I've seen people win 1v5, but for a lot of teams, it really sets the stage of like, oh no, we're already down this many players, we're at a disadvantage, and that panic might cause them to unravel.
UNH is so good at taking that early advantage and converting on it with the great team cohesion and aggression they show.
Ew,
Really
the
going for the
wall
flawless here.
bang. Or a floor bang, I should say. And an
Vanek
amazing
cleaning
kill
it
with
up.
19 health left.
Flawless for
And we're on
UNH.
match
Not good for
point.
Northeastern. All their weapons are saved through.
Only 2 players, I believe, can full buy right, or 3 players can full buy right now on Northeastern's team. So this will be a very difficult match. Because this is their last chance. If they can't retake this match, then first game given to us.
And the players on Northeastern, if they used any utility, they won't be able to buy other utility either. Their economy is just not healthy enough to support this. They knew they needed that last round. They weren't able to get it, and I have to claw the way back to match point.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Sova's dart does not catch anything up mid or on catwalk. Seems that Optimal and Mamba are making their way up, waiting for the smoke to disappear to get this first pick.
Right here.
See movement and a beautiful
Absolutely
shot.
dirty shot by Optimal.
Incredible from
And it's
Optimal.
quickly converting on another one, clearing out this A site early, and it's not looking good for Northeastern here. It might be a quick map one.
Shot down.
Maybe Slither.io is the pregame to run because Annex here, another one.
One enemy remaining.
We're in a
1v3 for
3v1
Northeastern here.
up to Balog to take this round, get this win, and let's see if they can pull this off. Spike is down. KJ Turret's watching balcony. Sharky's watching door. And it looks like we know where Sova is now. And a beautiful nade. Unfortunately,
Nope.
Sova got the headshot off before Sharky could react, but
There it is. Mamba cleaning up the last kill for an
an
eerily map one win.
incredible 13-2.
Only 15 rounds for UNH pull from the point. It's not looking good for Northeastern. You have to make a comeback in the second map, or it'll be a quick 2-0.
Oh yeah, and Annex with 28 and 6. Wombo with the 17 kills, Optimal 12, Gavro 10, Sharky with 2. Really incredible plays from everyone all around.
Xavier with a 500 average combat score.
Oh my god. It's really incredible to see just like how good of a duelist Annex is. I'm
Yeah,
really
it seems
curious
the
to see
team
what rank they
relies on
take.
them.
Oh yeah, get
The
those
team
early
relies on
picks.
Annex to get those early bloods, early picks, convert the early advantage. They perform for them every time.
Oh yeah, and it looks like we're back on Haven. So we're getting another run back of one of the maps that we saw last time. Do you remember
UNH
how
did
our
lose last time, but it was a
yeah.
13-11, so it was a very good loss for UNH here.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So, hey, let's see. We're against a different team this time. Oh, we got the Immortal 2.
We did see Annex on Neon last time they were on Haven here.
Annex really does
The
have a
big
beautiful career right here.
the big contributing factor to UNH's Haven loss last week was just Robert Morris was able to converge and get good retakes. So if UNH can stop them from getting those early retakes, Northeastern will struggle to pull off a map 2 here.
So do we think that we chose this map this time, or do you think that Northeastern chose it?
I have no clue. I don't go to the school.
Okay.
That's your job to know these things.
I didn't watch the map bans. Half the time that happens in DMs, and I don't got access to those.
You're the head of something over there, therefore it's your job to know these things. I'm just here to provide average commentary on what's happening.
I just do the broadcasting. I don't control the map stuff. Most of the time I don't shoutcast. It's not my I don't have to know. But
You're gonna have
but
to
yeah,
do it
I
more
mean,
often. We've been bouncing off each other pretty well here.
very true. I mean Val's really the only game I think I'm knowledgeable enough in to actually commentate, so maybe I'll hop on for a few more, but we'll see.
Well, I don't know. You never accepted my invites to play League, so it's on you.
I'm not playing League. You're never getting me on that game. We can play Overwatch together. We can play Valorant. Hell, I'll get on Apex or Siege or COD, but you are not getting me on League.
Just a hater.
I am a hater
Brief,
of League.
brief intermission here. Lets the team talk over, come up with new strategies. See what Speed Rush can come up here. Any notes you had on the last week's loss on Haven for UNH here?
I really wonder how they're going to adjust their strategy. Because now we've seen a lot of Northeastern's playstyle, so it should be a really interesting battle between the two teams.
I'm not sure. I didn't see much other than Annex just nearly dropping a 30 bomb. I wasn't too captivated by Northeastern's play.
Still, hopefully, Speed Rush was able to analyze a lot of their playstyle and definitely see how they play and give us some pointers on how we can turn last week's Haven loss into a win this week.
Last week's game wasn't a loss, just a map loss.
True. Very true. I wonder how our team comp is going to change on Haven from last time as well.
If I recall correctly, it's a neon. That's about all I recall. I'll stop right there. I'd rather be somewhat right than wrong.
Very true. Let's see if I can get that up and find what our lineup was for last week.
In time to shout out the UNH's esports YouTube channel here. As we started off here in the Haven, UNH 1, Northeastern University 0.
Oh yeah.
Gaveron making early ciphers, so double initiator setup, Annex right back to Neon and Bomba on Omen.
Wherever they run, I
Looks
will
like we
find
got
them.
two of the same agents from the last game. However, oh no, maybe three. Let's see. Yep, we got three. Oh no, nope. Is it?
I believe
Sorry,
it's
I'm
a
getting
total
called
copy
away.
of last week's setup here. I'm pretty sure this was the exact comp that the UNH ran last week on New or Haven against Robert Morris.
And I wonder if we're starting on defense or attacking for this one. Last time we did start on defense for last game, but let's see if we're keeping that role or if we're going to start on attacking this time. We have a very similar setup to last game with the double initiator, single duelist, single controller, single sentinel. Let's see if Northeastern runs it back with the double duelist again, or if they decide to switch up their playstyle and team composition a little bit.
Each timer winding down here, unsure what we're waiting on.
I wonder if we're having another tech issue or if it was just a last minute lock in, maybe some last minute team discussion. Honestly, if there's another tech issue, I'm gonna run and go get some water because my throat is hurting from yapping, and it looks like not, and we're
Well,
starting once again on defense.
if you need to grab some water, I can take over for the first few rounds. It's no issue.
Once it gets a little worse, no worries. I'm still good for now. All right, we got a
See
Jet,
if UNH
Sova,
keeps up their
Cypher,
trend of winning
Omen,
pistol
and
rounds
Sage.
here.
The faster we do this, the faster I
Yeah.
get paid.
Well, we got three agents in common this time. We have a Breach and Neon on our team mixed with a Jet and Sage on the Northeastern team, so they have some form of heals. Maybe they want to be able to heal from early attacks, but it really does seem like we're hitting enough of the headshots where there's no healing that needs to be needed on Northeastern side when they get taken out so quick. So
Yeah, see if the Northeastern can win a few early attack rounds at double sentinel because they will thrive mostly on defense here, but they start off on attack, which means 12 rounds. They have to hold off.
and it looks like a immediate C push. They're definitely trying to be more aggressive. And
UNH
or
is just
oh,
totally
or we are
shutting it down here.
4v1. Oh, and Cypher gets picked through the smoke. An unfortunate attack, but
UNH did get the spike killed before it could be planted though, so it's now 4v1 with Spike on site. Garage is currently walled off too. Their Omen is going to struggle to get the spike back here.
Annex and Breach are pushing up, and wow, yeah, Sharky with the early 3K.
Annex acting as a human flashbang there.
Wonderful performance. And that was an amazingly quick round. They really did pull forward and show that even on defense, they are still aggressive and ready to come forth.
Yeah, UNH 3-0 for pistol rounds so far. Have yet to lose a pistol round against North and yeah, North. I'm over.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they saw this last week with Annex just blitzing up A and gets the Cypher kill early, making it a fast 5v4 here.
Sharky looks like to be in a rough spot with one of the Northeastern players. Already hits down to 76. Looks like Annex is
Mamba
watching
caught
the
one
other
there
side.
early in Garage.
Oh, and
Just got him
Optimal takes
trapped
the
here.
pick.
One enemy remaining.
And Annex gets that kill.
Flawless round from the North there. They just collapsed on Northeastern. They couldn't snap back to it in time.
Oh yeah, it's definitely an interesting switch actually, because Jet was actually playing Sova last game, and someone
Oh, a
else was
dual
on
swap
Sova.
off.
Yeah, so we had two duelists from
Nice.
Northeastern last time, and now we only have the one duelist, and they were playing Sova. So I really wonder what went on in that intermission where they decided who was going to play what.
I assume they're more of a flex player. I can't imagine if you have a designated duelist, you swap them off to an initiator. So I'm sure Northeastern has a game plan here to try to win some rounds back.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And Cypher Camera catches at least 2C, I believe. Oh, and the kill on Jet, but the immediate trade from Sova unfortunately takes down Gavarone.
He got spotted by that Sova though early. Looked like he ran in the smoke, tried to get an early pick off that tripwire. Units
These
quickly
rounds,
collapsing on C here.
these rounds really seem as though they're going so much faster, even in last game with the aggressive play style.
A lot of trades happened in a very short amount of time.
Player
2v2
standing.
turned
Oh,
into
the
1v2 here. See if Mamba
1v2
can pull it
now.
off. Volunteers for the ghost here.
All right, Sharky, let's go. Sharky unfortunately pincered between the Cypher and the Sova, and we're down to a 2-1. Still in the lead, but not as much as our first game's first loss.
Was a good bonus round there. They took out 3 rifles. It'll hurt Northeastern's economy early here.
Despite the win, they still did not get a plant down, did they?
They have plant off after, so they still got their plant money.
Unfortunate.
They did lose 3 rifles to a handful of Bulldogs and Guardians, so it's going to be rough for their economy. 3 players won't be able to full buy with full util.
Oh, absolutely.
Annex again with those super early A pushes, getting all the way up nearly in the enemy spawn.
Omen seems to be waiting down C main, but has not tagged either of our players. And we're getting a smoke down to C main. Are they rotating off?
Oh, they are. That Annex flank is going to catch them. I mean, Annex is pushed up to window at this point.
And the Omen
Annex gets
smoke
traded
really
off.
wide. Ooh, and the unfortunate kill with a stinger from Sage onto Mamba.
Playing careful now. Gets caught out by that Omen teleport.
Getting flanked behind was really unfortunate. And now we're stuck at a 2v4.
Defeated.
Ooh, beautiful kill from Optimal onto the Omen. Let's see if Optimal and Sharky can take this, get these last 3 picks on Northeastern, and take the round for their own.
Scanning ahead.
Last player
Unsure if they
standing.
might just save here,
Oh,
but nope.
unfortunate. The double kill from Balog onto Sharky and Optimal.
Right here. Right here.
Northeastern with a quick tie up here, putting the UNH economy in straits here.
We got the quadruple sheriff, it looks like, and an annex with just shields and a classic.
Annex does have that neon ult though.
Very true. If they can pull that off, just rip it down to C
Keep
and
up the pressure.
race around the map.
Right here.
Knowing their playstyle, they can absolutely ace right here.
Revealing
If
area.
Seems they're
cards play in their
giving
favor.
Annex a runway here, spending up all the util, but it looks like Northeastern went for an A push instead of their C. Annex still in a pretty prime position here.
Ooh, one in spawn. Let's see if we get the pick. Oh, unfortunately not get the pick, so the ult is gonna unfortunately run out. Unfortunate for Annex, but they do
Also
get
move
that
this one with
Vandal.
his ult there. UNH could turn this round around. It looks like
Beautiful
they'll do it
kill.
here. 4v2, 3v2 rifles on UNH.
Oh, and the Omen smoke from behind? Jet's
Seems the
under.
Omen's playing back in sewers.
Oh,
There he is in sewers.
fortunate pick.
Reloading.
Might be able to have it here. There's a lot of smokes down, hard to see him.
Last player ending.
Oh, right before
I
half.
don't know if he
looks
even
like.
got half. There it goes
And
with a
wow.
1v3 clutch.
Amazing 4K from Omen.
Clock sticking.
They really did play that well there. And now Northeastern has taken the lead from us on Haven. Maybe Haven's a really big weak spot for our team.
Even it is difficult to have those super aggressive plays on. The 3
And-
sites, multiple entry and exit
Oh,
points.
we're tech pausing. Unfortunate, but
Technical difficulties persist.
looks like it's on Northeastern's end. Hey, Optimal.
Could be an optimal time for a certain shotcaster to get water.
Yes, it would be. I will be right back. Keep him entertained.
I'll certainly try. Oh, it seems the round's already getting back started. Oh, it was not optimal time for my shoutcaster to leave. Full buy
Scanning
by
ahead.
UNH here, see if they can get that early pressure.
Deploying drone.
A lot of utility being used here on the A side. Spike is going down on C though.
Spike
UNH is
planted.
gonna have to do a retake here and able to pull this round back. Just waiting for this Northeastern utility to run before they start the retake it up here. But Gavron getting taken down in the garage by the Jet. Quickly being traded out. Now another kill for the Jet. Annex pulls one here. 3v2, 2v2.
Last player.
Low health on UNH's side, but a flank from the Omen secures the round for Northeastern. UNH seems to be struggling on Haven once again. Another save round coming out here, see if they can pull a few picks off. They have a breach and Cypher all ready to go. Heavy stack towards Seaside. That early breach util in sewers once again. UNH playing passive this time. Early pick down C long for UNH. Mama getting one with the sheriff here. Alpha able to secure the rifle. Enemy Omen ult does come out. They have to be wary of where he's teleporting in at. Appears it might have been just used for recon there, as it does not appear he's in the back line at all. UNH in another retake scenario, but the breach ult does come out for UNH here. Seems to be getting aggressive, pushing out from all sides. Annex does get traded out by the Optimal there. Their Jet finding Optimal getting traded out. Breach getting taken out by Sage. Sage with a double kill. Sage with a triple ended off Northeastern with another round in the books.
One of my cameras is broken.
Might be time for UNH to call a timeout here, figure out what their strategy is, but they will full buy this round. Annex working with that Neon ult, see if they can pull something off with it this time. Mama does have his ult as well, so they do have some fast rotation available.
Repel them.
Annex might be going for an
Scanning
early
ahead.
mid push here. Spots you, but quickly gets taken out by the Omen. Mamba able to trade it out there. Seems to be a fast B push by Northeastern here. Not a whole lot of ult system used to come back. Mamba with a double cut and tied up at a 3v3. Alchemo able to walk on site. Mamba very aware of possible rotates in the situation. Optimal with another on the Jet there.
You will not kill my allies.
Sage Res comes out, returns it to a 3v3. Optimal again, just knocks the Jet right back down. Northeastern might be trying to force it on to B here. Gavron spots the Sage rotating towards garage.
Careful. Here.
30 seconds
Optimal
left.
slowly rotating back towards the A. Mama does spot one back in mid though.
I returned from my water break.
The next up all comes out. 20 seconds left in the piece to plant down. They do have to be careful. It looks like he just hit Gavron with his ult.
One enemy
Ooh,
remaining.
and beautiful Cypher pick.
Gavron
10
Optimal
seconds
pulling
left.
off his third here.
Let's see, Sage,
Spike
if they're,
planted.
and they get the plant down.
Have a
Revealing
lot of
area.
util available, but it is a 2v1 here, so it's going to be in UNH's favor.
And a
One
beautiful
great
pick
pick
on
from Gavron.
Sage. Amazing job,
Alright.
from Gavarone right
You
here.
entertain them.
Spike defused.
I need water.
Okay. We're just swapping off one by one, aren't we?
Fight's not over, you know.
Thankfully, we took back that round after 5 straight losses, unfortunately. But it looks like we are getting back in our momentum. Annex is sticking with the full shield, no gun. Most likely going to go for an ult down C main once again, trying to get as many kills as they possibly can. We also have 2 full buys and about 2 half buys. So, obviously the economy is a little messed up, but we will be able to see, and we're checking spawn this time, and to get that Cypher pick that we just knew was going to be happening again after last time when Annex popped their ult. And a great pick from Gavarone onto Sage. 3K from Annex with their ult. Let's see if they can get this last pick on the Jet, rushing on the site, and they get the 4K. Beautiful performance from Annex with a great ult. Lost their shields with 30 health left, but it immensely paid off. Look at that econ now. They're able to fully buy, and we have a fully stacked team once again. Omen is able to ult, and hopefully the others are not that far behind. Amazing performance from our
There.
Duelists of the Valorant team, really coming forth, and we're going to get these picks off, which are really helping taking the round back. Without that 4K, that round could have gone a lot differently.
Get out of my
Gavarone
way.
also putting in another kill to help out with winning that round. Annex is once again pushing up mid. Omen
Enemy
was
spotted.
attempting to smoke a garage. Looks like they canceled at the last moment.
No more.
It looks like we're seeing activity on C though, with a smoke blocking off backside. And a push in the garage with Mamba getting the kill on Jet.
Spike
Smoking
planted.
C site.
One enemy remaining.
Gavarone pushes in
Junate pulls
for
off
the one
another
side.
retake, tying up. Oh, there it is. Gavril
And
with
a
a quick trade to
beautiful
tie it
kill.
up 5-5. Unlike my
You missed
co-caster,
a
you returned in a timely manner.
You missed a wonderful 4K from Annex with their ult.
I did say Annex
I
would be
know.
able to cook there.
Oh, it looks like we're possibly
Timeout
calling
here
a
for
timeout here.
you even might want to discuss how I can turn this tie game into an advantage for them. Avoid a 6-6 half. Maybe pull out a 7-5,
Absolutely.
get an advantage, and just run it for a quick 2-0 sweep against Northeastern here.
Yep.
Good thing both of us wasted time during actual rounds for this timeout to happen.
Really unfortunate, but unfortunately we can't predict that stuff. It's not like we communicate with the teams.
I do enjoy being hydrated with some non-branded supplements. Great time to remind people to subscribe to the New Haven Esports YouTube channel.
Yes, please do
Right here.
so. We
Right here.
will put the link in the chat as soon as we can. Uh, trying to
Where I'm
subtly
supposed
hint
to
to
be.
my broadcaster who I did not warn at
Right
all
here.
about that.
Right here.
Totally
When I
my
saw it
bad.
pop up, figured I'd throw it out a few times.
Yeah, we sent the link out in our server in the announcements channel. Oh, who just joined? Oh, it's okay.
Revealing
Hello,
area.
Skylar. I don't know if you're gonna lurk for a
There
bit
they
in
are.
shadow or if you're gonna stick around
Oh, Optimal
to
getting caught out
expand.
early there. I'm trying to grab that alt orb on A.
Back in a 4v5 disadvantaged position, and the enemy cipher seems to be ulting. And a
Oh, but
beautiful double kill from Neon right there. And
Annex
will
just
they get the
ripping the
third?
advantage right back into UNH's favor here, making it a 3v2.
Unfortunately, get taken out by Omen, but that 3K really pushed things forward in the game. Seems like
Oh, they'd be careful though. That
Northeastern.
Omen ult did come out. They did spot him on Seaside though. They know where the bomb's going down.
Spike planted.
Oh yeah,
They have to
seems
be
like they're
careful. They don't know where that Cypher might rotate to.
getting the flash off from Omen. Looks like they
You know
might
where the
both
Cypher
be
can's
down
at though.
too long.
Gavron might have a
Gavrone,
beautiful flank here.
Cypher with the flank from behind. Let's see if they can get these kills off. Ooh, and a kill
Enemy
on
remaining.
Omen, but Gavrone quickly takes it back and trades back and gets the final kill on Omen, and we take that round, going back to 6-5.
See if UNH can pull off that early 7-5 advantage here after getting on a couple lose streaks there in the early rounds. See if they can pull it out.
Absolutely. Let's see if we can keep this momentum
Last
and
round
end this
in the
round
half.
on a 7-5. Full buying as much as we can. No need to save the economy anymore, thankfully.
And it's
It,
grabbing Odin once again.
Yes, this should.
yeah, and we really are seeing a lot more even performance
Wow, this is a nice.
with kills across the board from the rest of the team, rather than Annex completely dominating the map.
Saw us a
Not
lot last week on Haven as well. Even kill distribution among New Haven.
also, it's most likely because of the site distribution. We now have 3 sites set too, so the players are more spread out than hovering between just A and B, like we saw a lot in Ascent. Ooh, and unfortunately, the Odin was too slow to get that kill on Jet, and we are back in a 5v2 situation. Let's see if Gavrone and Mamba can quickly take this round back and get us to a 7-5
Spike
advantage.
planted.
And we get the pick on Omen. However, Cypher is unfortunately extremely low on health. And we have the stage wall.
Last player standing.
Cypher gets
But
picked by
has been
Jet.
holding on to that ult for a while now, but the
Ah,
Odin mows him straight down.
unfortunate. Really unfortunate. However, we're not
Switching
losing just
sides.
yet. We are still in a 6-6 position. Still even. No one is at an advantage, no disadvantage. Everyone is at the same exact economy. So let's see how aggressive we can push now that we're back on attacking.
UNH, their bread and butter, pissed around, see if they can get that early 6
Right
or
here.
7-6 lead there.
Here. Caution here. Here.
Right there.
Looks like we're going for a B push with Annex holding on to Spike. An interesting choice having the duelist hold on to Spike, but I suppose that quick entry from Neon can really be beneficial. Actually, nope, never mind. They are trading it off to Sova. We're still getting that quick entry though.
Sage Wall kind of stops him in the track there. Quick rotate back.
We are gonna get that ult
Does
orb.
That's one downfall of putting that Sage Wall there. You can't watch it for anybody to see long.
Looks like we might possibly be pushing back up towards B again, but we're not really being too aggressive here. We're really waiting it out, seeing if we're gonna get flanked from behind. Just
Be
waiting to
trying
see
to
what
bait
Northeastern
something out
does.
from Northeastern here.
Absolutely, but it looks like we are now finally pushing back up onto B site. Spraying into both entrances of site. And we get the double
Quickly
pick
turning into a
on Sage
5v3.
and Jet.
Have to be careful though. Northeastern does have a lot of smokes with that
Oh,
Omen and that Cypher.
unfortunately, Neon got picked by 2 of Northeastern's players, but Gavrone quickly takes it back despite being half
One
health.
enemy remaining.
And takes out 2 more, resulting in a 3K. Let's see if we get this last pick. And he gets the last pick, resulting in a 4K. Beautiful performance from Gavrone right there.
They think they're better than us.
UNH learning from their mistakes last week. They lost a couple rounds to that B plant when Robert Morris would just diffuse using smokes.
Absolutely. They're finally really learning also how to just like mesh really well, get these aggressive attacks more synchronized, and just working out how to push on the site better.
It also bumps UNH up to a 4-0 on pistol rounds.
Careful here.
Done here.
Gotta go.
Annex already pushing up at the garage. We see the Sova. Or was that Cypher or both of them just disappear? Ooh, unfortunately
Aggressive
gets
judge
traded
play there.
out. Optimal does take
Couple
out their
catch.
Sage. It's a really good play, especially now that they don't have any more heals.
They immediately back off that C though because that judge would have been lost to one of the defenders, and those close quarters is not where UNH wants to be if they have a judge.
Oh, absolutely not. They managed to push up onto A site. Let's see if we can get this plant down. Breach is quickly planting. They're watching for a main.
UNH maintaining heavy control here, pulling off a flank kill, but
Ooh. Jet quickly takes out Mamba, unfortunately.
Revealing area. Careful.
One enemy
There they
remaining.
are.
And
a judge
Sharky
goes
gets
down,
the
there
double
goes.
kill on Sova and Jet.
Right
Beautiful
here.
performance
Come
from Sharky
here.
right there.
Right there.
Hi. Fight's not over, you know. I'm out of here.
Linux is very close to breaking 20K this game, and we're definitely seeing much less of a difference in scores this round. So it's gonna be a longer game than last. So let's see how just many kills Anix can get. Let's see if they can break their record from last game. And we're ulting on the site.
That Sage Wall just letting Anix get free ult orbs nearly every round.
And the unfortunate pick with 3 of them being back.
UNH has to be careful here. They do have smokes alive on the enemy team as well as a flank here.
And Breach gets tagged, but Optimal takes out the enemy Sova. And Mamba, quick with that
Last
jet
player
kill.
standing. One enemy remaining.
Oh, and now we're back on a 1v1, and beautiful
Whoa.
performance from Mamba right there. Getting that
Mamba
stage 4th.
clutching it out.
Yeah, and Spike was at half, so they were close.
I'm out of here. Need a drop. Gotta go.
Team cohesion for UNH, a strong point from last week. They've just carried on to this week.
Oh, absolutely. They've just been performing amazing this match. Even in comparison to last, where they still, with the aggressive plays and the insane amount of kills, where they performed so well. They really are keeping their rhythm.
Houston has to be careful here. If UNH starts building up momentum, it'll be difficult for them to stop it.
Absolutely. I mean, 3 more rounds and we're at match point. It seems like they've not been we've taken every single round. Oh wow, and Sova with the sheriff taking out both Enix and Shark. They unfortunately Northeastern have not been able to take a single round where they've been defending. We've been attacking just yet. They've stayed at their 6 wins.
Be careful though, Northeastern does have a rifle. There it goes, 4 kills for Sova.
See if Mamba can take this back.
Close here, does not want to get the ace, but does end up getting it. Ace for Northeastern to secure around there. Brings them back into it, helps revitalize their economy.
Despite the triple blind, it's really unfortunate for UNH that Northeastern finally takes a round after switch. But we are still seeing some really good plays from UNH, and hopefully they don't let this get to them and they can keep going with their momentum and take the final 4 rounds.
Cage trigger.
It looks like we're going for another possible B push. However, this could lead to C. Everyone is watching A, watching for that flank, while Cypher quickly takes out Anix,
Just take 'em
unfortunate
out.
for the duelist.
Yeah, one of the drawbacks of UNH's aggressive plays is those early picks against them.
Absolutely. Especially when they aren't together as a team and they're all spread out, it just makes it that easier for Northeastern to win those 1v1s, unfortunately.
What is this?
Low and steady push onto A here for UNH. Spots one ahead of the smoke. Enemy Omen ult does come out. They have to be wary of that.
Sova getting caught in the ult, unfortunate, and Omen from behind being a 2v4, 1v4.
30
Let's see if
seconds
Gavro
left.
can quickly take this back for UNH, or if they're gonna go to a 9-8 score. Seems like they know where he is,
Eastern
just
doing a
waiting for the
lot
push
better
out.
this time, not wasting their ultimates.
It's a good ult from
Everyone just saving his rifle
Gavro.
here.
10 seconds left.
Yeah, pushing back. They don't want to ruin their economy too bad. It's already a little rough. And he's watching with the camera, watching for that flank.
Fight till the end, no matter what.
Unfortunate round for UNH, but at least they did manage to save that rifle, because that might prove to be a big part in this upcoming round.
He's going for a force here.
Yeah, they probably don't want to be tied up once again.
So I see that stinger play pays off for Annex.
With how fast of a character that Neon is, a Stinger is a really good pick for just getting those quick, just run throughs. Sharky got that
This
headshot.
bull is just absolutely whizzing straight by.
Ooh, an unfortunate double kill.
Oh, that Sage one is going to prove to be painful here.
Ooh, an unfortunate.
Unable to get through the shallow door. Trying to
Unfortunate.
keep them off the plant long enough, unable to draw it enough time.
Yeah, really is unfortunate. Now we're at a 9-9 tie. But we'll see. We'll see who can bring it back. Like last time
Act
what was
on my
it?
intel.
We lost
Don't give them
11-13.
time to reposition.
The UNH, whenever they lose, it's usually a very close loss. So it'll be difficult for Northeastern to pull off a second map win here.
Absolutely. It looks like Speed Rush is once again calling a timeout. The second one this game.
Good usage of them.
Absolutely.
See if UH can quickly turn this into a 2-0 sweep. Even early night after all those technical issues push the start time back.
Hopefully. Already 10:30. If we run through another game,
There,
man, it's gonna take a minute.
there.
God, I don't have any early classes tomorrow.
I do, unfortunately.
Yeah, you like a mega student,
Oh yeah.
packing your schedule stuff. Me? No, I
I
just
started
passed.
11, thankfully. So, not the worst thing in the
That's from
world.
my first class. It's an online class, so I can slack off pretty heavily.
Oh, lucky you.
I
I'm
know,
out of
right?
here.
Yeah, I'm a business major. You know what that means.
Oh yeah.
Take 'em.
You have a very lax schedule.
There.
Looks like once
Right
again
here.
Until I
pushing up
get.
Go,
mid.
go.
Blinding.
I don't know if they're trying to force it or they come up with a new strategy to pull this off.
Yeah, unsure. Or no, it looks like they're pushing A. Oh, wow. That was really unfortunate for New Haven. Already stuck in a 1v4 and wow, Northeastern
Round
immediately
loss there.
takes that round.
Able to
Extremely
take one
unfortunate.
rifle out of the hands in Northeastern.
Will it be enough? Let's see. Let's see if they can pull it back. It looks like we have some full buys, at least from Mamba right now.
Should be full buys across the board. It was a pretty heavy save round last round.
True, yeah. Let's see. Let's see if we can quickly pull this back and not get thrown off our game here.
Claw through them.
Go, go, go.
Scanning ahead.
Cover going out.
Just once again, early aggressive plays already on A side, starting to clear it out, get the spike down early.
And quickly rushing back on. And getting the
And
pick
it's
on
supposed to find
Omen.
one, gets traded out quickly, but the oh look at this, look at that solo. Oh, quick
4v2.
double kill for Optimal.
Amazing job with Optimal Silver ult. Really pulled it off, getting that 2 pick.
Important run for UNH here.
Got the plant down. All that's left is waiting for Sage and Jet to make their appearance on site and try and see this final
One
four
enemy
picks
remaining.
on
Three gone.
New Haven. And it doesn't matter because,
Revealing area.
They're dead.
wow,
Take
Optimal
what's useful.
sprays through the smoke, gets Jet, and then Gabbro quickly gets the pick
They
onto
demand a fight.
Sage.
Who are we to disobey?
Important win for UNH there. Saves their economy, ends up hurting Northeastern's quite a bit.
Right
Absolutely. And we're back at a tie. No longer at a disadvantage.
Go, go, go.
Right here.
3 rounds to take it home.
Go, go,
It
go.
Let's hope we
appears
don't go no T.
game very well could appear to be a very heavy back and forth here.
Oh, yeah,
Northeastern's
absolutely.
economy is still very strong here. Let's see
Annex
Annex
quickly
with that
rushing
ult.
out.
Yep, there it is.
Let's see if we can get this
Again,
early
just
pick.
quickly clearing sight.
Searching for someone to hit. And unfortunate
Ah,
up the
I know
head.
exactly where you
Get out of my way.
did pretty good damage against the Jet, but the ults for UNH or for Northeastern flying out here will make it difficult. Oh, there we go.
Great picks.
3v3,
3v2.
3v2, 2v2, a lot of trades, 1v2 here.
1v2. Let's see.
One enemy remaining.
1v1. Let's see if Cypher get the final pick on Omen. Spike is down. And a
What a
beautiful pick
play
from
by Gavron.
Gavrone.
I always play high
Amazing
stakes.
job.
Get ready. I got
Gavrone's quickly coming up on Annex's position for kill leader on our team. Only 1 kill behind.
Next is doing a great job clearing sites and making space for UNH here. Taking a much more utility role here.
Absolutely, but it's helping us to get where we need. It really is. Seems like these quick pushes onto A are really beneficial towards us, but it looks like we were not able to get that onto site that quickly, unfortunately, thanks to the Omen
Here's
smoke.
Northeastern might have stacked the site, but it might not pay off here. Mamba getting the first pick early. Annex with 2, nearly 3.
In a 4v2 against the Cypher and the Jet.
Both players are no ults for Northeastern. Cypher all comes out for UNH. It's going to be a difficult retake here for Northeastern. They practically need this round.
Shadows traveling.
Mamba is smoking up on balcony, blocking off Northeastern's view from up there.
One enemy remaining.
And Jet tries to push out,
Perfect
but unfortunately
positioning
gets
for
taken
Mamba.
out.
It's a very important round for Northeastern here. If they lose, it's not only is it match point, but their economy is pretty much tanked here. They need their 1v4 clutch here, and it may not be easy to do. Looks like Cypher might have just saved his rifle there.
Cover going out.
Probably was the best option, considering New Haven would have been able to buy even if they died. At least now they get to keep 1 gun.
Match point.
UNH quickly charging forward, making this a match point.
Only 2 people possible to full buy, I believe, on Northeastern side, which is really unfortunate for their team economy, but let's see. They might be able to pull it back here, or they might give New Haven the 2-0 win.
Be difficult for Northeastern here. They don't have a ton of ults up as UNH. It'll be a very heavy gun round.
Absolutely.
Going out.
And Omen seems to be ulting,
Stop.
but gets spotted by the
Quickly
recon.
caught out. It appears this might be a fake onto A here. The spike is walking towards C. Annex might just be a decoy here. Unable
get
to
these
get
picks.
anybody though.
Reloading.
Let's see if Sharky can get the spike down.
Nowhere to run.
Sova is pushing up mid.
Doesn't find anybody with the first 2 bolts. Now they're on the third. That's Silva ult pretty much wasted.
Really unfortunate. New Haven
Very
unfortunately doesn't
difficult.
have any ults.
Yeah, Mamba ult was used mainly for recon there, but that early jet takedown. Be careful. Sage does have a res here.
And Sova's up in window. We do not get the pick
Very,
immediately. Having to
very close
reload.
situation.
We do get the pick, but unfortunately get traded out by Cypher.
That Sage Res is gonna come through, or not. The Sage is on the spike currently.
One enemy remaining.
Now we're trading back and forth.
Beautiful
No,
double kill. 4 bullets, 3 bullets. And UNH
amazing
wins
job.
it for a 2-0 sweep.
Incredible victory from UNH, winning against Northeastern, and then 2-0 victory on Ascent and Haven. Although it looked rough there at first, they really did pull it back.
Very close win there after a very dominating first map win.
Have a good one.
Absolutely.
GG's.
Really amazing plays from both the teams, but New Haven really did pull off some incredible stuff tonight. So, congrats to them. They really did amazing. But yeah, we should be back again tomorrow at a normal time, probably 7